I think the recent sell-off in gold is not weakness. I think it's a distress signal, and let me explain. A former Fed insider, Daniel DiMartini Booth, just warned that the system is running out of liquidity. Not inflation risk, not rate hikes, but liquidity. That's what breaks things. What she's talking about is happening beneath the market headlines. A crack is forming in the $1.7 trillion private credit market. That's Wall Street's shadow system. Hedge funds, private lenders, and non-banks make risky loans with almost no oversight. For years, money was free and everyone lent to everyone. Now that rates are high and cash is tight, those easy loans are starting to implode. Defaults are climbing, borrowers are missing payments, and lenders are quietly extending maturities, repackaging loans, and pretending everything is fine. Jamie Dimon called it cockroach problems. When you see one default, there's many more hiding. This isn't a small corner of the market. It funds everything from business loans to private equity buyouts. If the liquidity dries up, first the junk bonds, then the CLOs, and then the banks holding the paper, that's when the Fed blinks. They always do. When liquidity vanishes, inflation talk goes out the window. The Fed's job becomes keeping the system alive. They stop tightening, they stop shrinking the balance sheets, and they start pumping liquidity again because credit markets, not inflation, are what run the economy. Now here's where gold comes in. When gold dropped 5% in a single day, it wasn't a vote of no confidence in gold. It was forced selling, margin calls, the same dash for cash we saw in March 2020. When traders need to raise money fast, they sell what's liquid. Gold is always liquid, and that's why it moves first in the liquidity crunch. That's not the problem, it's the symptom. You never want to see gold trade like a meme stock, spiking and then plunging, because that means that the system's oxygen is thinning. Here's the pattern every time. When liquidity breaks, the Fed panics. When the Fed panics, it prints. And when it prints, gold reprices everything. So don't mistake this kind of volatility for weakness. It's what gold does best. It's the early warning system. It tells you when the system itself is under strain. Gold isn't reacting to inflation anymore. It's reacting to fragility. It's the fire alarm, not the fire. When you hear the alarm go off, don't cover your ears, but rather pay attention.